Alrighty, welcome on in everybody. We have yet another cast, super excited. Today we are in KRLS. We have Team Ukiyo Okami versus DME CEO with a handy dandy scoreboard today. Sorry about the ring light, but KRLS Division D at 8 p.m. we have a best of 5 3v3 versus these two teams facing off. I believe it's a number 2 seed and a number 4 seed. Don't quote me on that though. But yeah, so they will be facing off. We are going to be getting ready, waiting on them to join the lobby, even though we still have a couple minutes. But yeah, I'm excited to see both of these teams. I've actually been in contact a lot with DME, so I'm excited to actually see some of their teams officially play. We've been screaming a little bit. And then, of course, my partnership with Ukiyo, their link is down below in my description, I believe. So definitely check out their org. Shout out to them. So yeah, I have quite a bit of history with both of these orgs, so I'm just super excited to see them play. Let me pull up chat real quick as we get loaded in. I did let the teams know that we have everything up and running, stream, lobby, so yeah, we will be getting started very, very soon. Okay, quick sound check. Perfect, okay. There's been times, I don't know why, but sometimes my audio just doesn't get picked up, so. Anyways, thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. Dilly said first, love it, finally. Love it, love it. I'm glad you enjoy the streams. That's why I do it for you guys, so thank you for that. I appreciate that a lot. And I do, now that I can see, I'm gonna pull this up one more time. Okay, cool. Yeah, she's a little foggy. She got not the best bath. But at least she is clean. I literally left her to sit for a couple days after the last forfeited game. So, yeah. There we go. Looking a little better. I have like a microfiber, like towel. But that doesn't always get all the like residue, so yeah. Struggles, but it's cool. There we go. Does that look a little better? Oh, she looks clean. Perfect. Alrighty. DME CEO versus Ukiyo Okami. How are you today, Dilly? What have you been up to? It's good to see you. Let me switch this just in case. DME just texted me. Let me know they're waiting on one more person. Should be good, but we are heading into, or we are in our grace period. As of now, we are 2 minutes past time, so. Oh, Loki. Love him, love him. There we go. Alrighty. I see we have 2, looking like from Ukiyo. It's actually kind of nice. Kaden had actually DM'd me and asked me if I could cast, and then I responded the same minute. Like, I had just woken up, and I was like, oh, let me check Discord. And I did, and I saw he messaged, and then I was like, oh, what time? Because he didn't, put the time, and then I just went into the server, and I saw, like, the request, and I was like, oh, I got that, so that was nice. And I'm, like, kind of excited. He's, like, never reached out, so I definitely wanted to take that opportunity. So thank you, Kaden, for thinking of me casting. Welcome on in if you are just joining us. I'm excited to see who goes into playoffs and who's gonna win this championship in each division, not just Division D, but A, B, C, and D. I want to see who comes out on top. KRLS is a very interesting league in the way that they like tier off things, and that's why I really like them, because they are different, but it also helped me form a couple teams where people wanted to play. They group certain ranks together, and they cut off based on like the division. So definitely a big help, and it makes a lot of my players happy. So definitely check them out if you have a team. They are more focused on like the higher ranks, so yeah, not so much on the lower ranks, and I totally get that because diamond teams or even sometimes like champ teams and below are a little bit harder. I just so happen to have like 2 or 3 of them, so yeah, but I get it. And pushing them up towards like C1, C2 lobbies obviously pushes them to want to rank up too, so it helps and it doesn't at the same time, because some people don't want to play in champ lobbies, so. But I like this for my higher ranks. I don't think there's a cap for it, so a lot of my SSL players, GC2, GC3s, have less to worry about in this league, and I really like that. I don't know if lack of stress is good wording, but definitely a lot less to worry about. There we go. Okay. I saw Depth joined. Looks like we only have one still. Let me check in. Yep, we did hit that 10-minute warning. But anyways, how are you guys? What is it, Tuesday? It's Tuesday, oh my goodness. Still early in the week. I'm trying to think what else I have planned. It's so funny and like weird at the same time, where it's like you'll have like nothing planned and then everything kind of just happens in the moment, especially with like league games, because you can't always plan ahead for those. Some teams are great about it, where they're like, cool, like usually Friday, Saturdays we got that, and like ahead of time. Some wait till the last minute, so even if it is on a Friday, they wait till Friday, and yeah, so you kind of just gotta like take it in the moment. So it's like, yeah, I look like I have nothing on my calendar, but give it a day or two and it'll be filled. Like today, I think I got 5 cast drops. So there was supposed to be one at 5. I had 2 offered for this time specifically, and then one at 4, 5, and then 7, and then 8 p.m. So yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. So a lot kind of just dropped today. We're gonna try and make the most of it. This will be my first one. I ended up not doing the 4 o'clock, so this was the icebreaker. Sorry. If you see me looking here, I'm checking on chat and the team thread, so don't mind me. I'm not ignoring you. I'm just keeping up with everybody, seeing what's happening. Got about 7 minutes left. I think it'd be so cool if we could, like, add music. You know, because, like, I don't want my VODs to be, like, muted, you know? And I know there's, like, stream-safe music and things like that. I'm just a little too scared to, like, attempt it. But I think I will try on, like, a personal stream more so. But I think it would add, like, some pretty cool, like, effects to, like, the games and whatnot. Definitely just have to be careful with the volume. You don't want it louder than the caster. And not a lot of people care about the game sound, but some people do. So it's like, music's not, like, that important to, like, have as an add-on, but it would be cool. Ready, 6 minutes. Welcome on in if you are just joining us. We are waiting on a few more players to join. Hopefully they can make it. Crossing my fingers, because I know this would be a good one. Ukiyo has pretty solid teams. They work night and day on their teams, and same with DME from what I've seen. I don't know them too much, but from what I've seen and, like, the people that I've talked to, they also work, you know, with their teams constantly, you know, on them, scrimming them, running them through the works, basically. I know they've come a long way. I first encountered them in T-Pez, I believe, a few months ago. So I got to, you know, see what, I think it was mostly in the Emerald division, so their lower teams. Got to see what they were about. Pretty solid, you know. For D3 and below, like, pretty solid. So I can only imagine, you know, what their higher ranked teams are like. I think I've seen a couple other games here and there. But yeah, this is why I was super excited to see these two teams face off. Hello, Lotto. I mean, I don't want to jinx anything, but would you count a forfeit win as a win? Question mark. Because if that's the case, you just might. You just might. We have 4 minutes left. 4 minutes. He's the bad one. Got you. Pretty sure you are too, but I don't know. Same tags and everything. We'll see though. We'll see. If anything, maybe we'll just watch one game of a 1v1 and we'll really see who the bad one is on the team, right? A 2K sign-on bonus? That's crazy. Well, you better verify. A forfeit win still counts as a win then, because a free 2K bonus sign-on? Come on. Okay. They said they're coming. We got 3 minutes left. They said they are on their way. So I hope you guys are ready. Everyone watching and the players, I hope you guys are ready. Too much aura. I hear that's a thing. It's a thing out there. It's pretty intimidating. That's what I was like basically talking about. I'm like, you know, Ukiyo's out there. They put in the time and effort into their team, so, you know. Of course, I talked a little bit about DME too. Don't worry, there's no favoritism here, but pretty solid matchup. I think it's gonna be. Alrighty. Ooh. For a second, I thought I hit join. Scary. Alright, I see Depth is here. I know he's been in and out of the lobby, but he's officially on my screen. Let's go. I hate that new bug that just happened. I want to say it's been this entire season where, like, you know, people will join into a private match and then they don't show up on, like, the spectating list. It's so annoying because then it's like, how do us casters, like, see, okay, everybody's here, we're good to start, you know? A little bit of a pain. Some people have helped me out with that. They just said just change team and, you know, it should refresh it. And, I mean, it's worked so far, so it's just a pain to have to do that. Swaya dropping the chat in. Alright, we do have an extension for 5 more minutes, so this was the 15-minute grace period. However, Ukiyo is being generous enough to give an extra 5, so DME can get their third. They said they are really close. Yui Candy, welcome on in. Hello, hello. Okay. There we go. Now the lobby's filling up. Yes. Shout out to Ukiyo. Definitely could have totally tried to pull a forfeit win, but good sportsmanship. We love to see it and definitely appreciate teams and players just like you guys. So, thank you. With everybody here, we are good to start on Ukiyo. So, you guys, take it away. I'm gonna hop off the screen now. That is my cue. So, here we go. Thanks for tuning in, supporting the teams, players, orgs, or the league. And here we have it, our first kickoff. Kins takes it straight to the corner. Depth with the clear out, taking it down line. In comes Swaya with the center, almost a shot. A last touch from DME. Depth with the challenge mid-air. Kins with another touch, sends it center. Lotto is there with the touch, turning the ball around. In comes Dre with the steal of possession. Another challenge from Depth. Lotto with the pickup though, straight to the backboard. And Sticker King getting in the way. Depth once again with the turnaround. Swaya trying to take a shot at it. Bounces up, gets another touch. In comes Lotto, not quite the connect he needed there. Depth now with about half a tank going for it, and it gets shut down. Kins with the clear. Kins still continuing strong, taking a challenge, moving all the way to the backboard. Depth with a misconnect, it's a shot, and that's in. Sticker King with the first goal of the game for DME. A nice little side flip, straight into a bounce, just over the defense. Bringing us to kickoff number 2. Swaya takes it straight to the wall. A second touch, bouncing it up. A bump on Sticker King. Dragul was there for the save. Lotto with the challenge, sends it straight to the other side. Swaya with the touch, keeping it active on the offensive side. Sticker King with the clear though. Taking the shot, and that's in. Bringing us to a 2-goal lead for DME here. One nice long clear straight into a second connect. Dragul with a kickoff straight to Sueya. Takes it back center, going for the shot, takes it, and it gets saved by Dreg. Once again, a challenge from Lotto. Sends it center to Depth, who takes the shot, and that's in! First goal for Ukiyo. 1-2. 3 minutes, 19 seconds on the clock. Here we go, Sueya getting challenged by Kins. In comes Lotto, but he gets beat by Sticker Kings. Ball's now in the corner, a bump on Sueya. Depth with the backup sends it straight to Sueya, who gets the connect from the corner. Sticker King getting in the way, taking it out, trying to. Sueya with the steal, a shot saved by Dreg. In comes Lotto, takes a shot just wide of the net. Up goes Depth. He gets the touch, sends it center. Sticker King up, he gets the touch. Kins dropping it. Sticker King with a misconnect. In comes Dreg. That is no good. Round 2. Lotto with a save. Taking it down. No boost, no problem. Takes their corner. Dep trying to take possession there. Gets challenged and beat. A full field reset from Lotto. Challenged. Save from Dep. Kins sends it center. Sticker King with the touch, keeping it up. Lotto is there though, he sends it over. And Kins gets the save on that shot. Could have been a great play there. It's alright. Lotto once again with the long shot, clear. Depth playing smart. Bit of shadow defense on Dreg there. Getting past 2 of the defenders. A redirect, and that's in! Depth tying up the game. 2-2. 1 minute 43 seconds. Close shot from Sueya. Gets knocked out. Depth with the turnaround. He pops it up. Gets another touch. And that's just in. Ukiyo now taking the lead. 3-2. We have just under a minute and a half left. Here we go. Our next kickoff. Straight to Dreg. He gets it out. Sends it over to Sticker King, who takes the shot. Double commit on defense. And it's in from Kins. Here we go. Dreg with the pass to Sticker. Lotto with the save. In comes Kins. And that's just in. Tying up the game. Kickoff went straight to the wall. Sticker King with the first touch. It's bouncing down. Dreg and Kins are up. It's a shot, and that's in. Now taking the lead back. DME. 3-4. Just over a minute remaining. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Here we go. Our 8th kickoff. Dreg taking it straight to the corner. Sueya had to do a quick turnaround. Gets possession. He had a full tank and he is using it. Gets it past mid. Sticker King with the touch. Depth with a second follow-up. Sueya almost with the shot. Sticker King with a clear. Sueya getting in the way of Kins. Taking possession. Working his way around 2 players of the offense. Lotto with the backup. Cannot quite get past Sticker King, but Sueya is there. Second man on offense. Depth with the backup. Gets it center. A nice little bump on Kins. However, it did work out for him. He takes it straight to Lotto, who pops it back up, turns it around. He's going straight towards the net, off the backboard. It's Sueya in the ball right now. He is popping it up. Jag is waiting for him. He goes low, and it's saved by Sticker Kings. Nice little pass back. Lotto with the tying of the game score. I almost said last second. Not quite last second. We got 6 seconds. If anyone's gonna score, it's gotta be quick. It's gotta be now. Otherwise, it is overtime. A delayed kickoff attempt. There it is. Overtime, ladies and gentlemen. Game number 1. Sticker King takes it, sends it straight to the corner. Sueya is there. Once again, full tank. Lotto sends it to the wall. It's going center. Sticker King getting challenged midway. Up goes Depth, gets the touch. Kins with the turnaround, straight to the back wall. Tries to play the bounce. Sueya is there, getting in the way. Lotto taking it out with a little bit of help from Sueya. Sends it to the corner. Jag trying to get a clear out. It's center. Lotto with a shot. Sticker King with the save. Ball center once again, but Kins gets the clear. Almost on target. That could have been in. Could have been a shot. Sticker King sends it center. It's a shot by Dreg. Kins once again with the turnaround. DME on the offense. Sueya now turning the tables. Ukiyo now on offense. Playing in the corner. Lotto getting challenged by 2 players. Up goes Kins. Straight shutdown right away. Depth with the shot. Sueya to finish the play. What a team play for the win of game number 1. I told you guys this was going to be a good matchup. Even with a small lead at first, things that did get turned around. And then it got into a battle, one after the other, shot after shot. This brings us to game number 2. We are heading to Forbidden Temple. Game series 1-0, Ukiyo Okami. Taking game number 1. Everyone is ready, so are we. Let's get this. Let's get this going. I will show the scoreboard after this game. Here we go. Depth in charge. Tried to take a challenge from Kins. Almost helped him out. Ball just went wide last second. Sticker King with the center. Lotto and Depth going at it with each other. Taking the ball down line. Kins getting in the way. Sends it over to Dreg. Trying to maintain possession here. Gets the bounce. It's a shot and it's saved by Lotto last second. A challenge from Kins. Once again, he wins that. Sueya is there. Backup defense. Gets the ball to mid. Dreg with the back pass. Taking it. A dirty demo from Depth. Sticker King stealing it, trying to take a shot. Lotto getting in the way. Dreg and Kins trying to work together. Almost a shot. Sueya in the way. Sticker King with the shot, and that's in. First goal of the game. DME once again, just like last game. What a rebound shot. These double commits might be the depth of the death. They're in my head. The death of Ukiyo. So hopefully they can clear things out a little bit or find a way to make it work a little bit better for them. Sueya over to Sticker King. Straight shutdown from defense. Dreg getting challenged by Sueya. Ball's going center. Lotto is there, sending it out just a little bit. Kins with the turnaround. Ball's back in the corner. A misconnect from a few players. Almost a shot just outside the net. Sway is there for the first touch. Kins trying to pick it up, and it's cleared out. Almost a shot just wide. Ball is up. Kins is there. He gets the clear. We are back on Ukiyo's side of the field. Swaya sends it down even more. It's a misconnect from Kins, and it's no good. It's a save from Sticker King. A challenge from Lotto sends the ball center. Swaya is there, sending it down. Lotto trying to finish the play, hits the post as he gets challenged at the same time. Sticker King off the back wall. In comes Kins. There it is. 2-goal lead once again for DME, just like last game. There's the center. Kins got up high for that one. Kins with kickoff, straight to the corner. Up goes Lotto, trying to beat him there. Kins gets the touch though. In comes Sticker King with the shot off the crossbar ×2. Kins with a backup shot, takes it, it's in. 3-goal lead, DME taking it. Even after the bumps on his own teammate. I didn't even see that part till the replay. Gotta do what you gotta do, right? Thank you for the follow, by the way. I appreciate it. Welcome on in. Depp taking kickoff. Trying to stay with it. Sticker King with the challenge. Using his half a tank. Lotto with the steal. He turns it around. Takes it straight to the back wall. It's center. In comes Swaya. There it is. Putting his team on the board. 1-3. Just under 2.5 minutes remaining of game number 2. Here we go, our 5th kickoff. Kinda stalled. Swaya with a misread. Kins getting the first touch. Off the back wall, bouncing down. Lotto is there. Dreg with the turnaround. Depth is there with a response. Swaya picking up the ball, taking a shot. Not quite the angle he needed. Little bit of a battle here in the corner. Ball's going center. It's dropping. Dreg with the save. Not given by Rocket League, but we saw it. Lotto taking a shot. Flicking it up and over. Hitting the post. Swaya trying to pick it up. It's no good. Dreg is there. Waiting patiently. Depth and Dreg going at it. Depth with the back pass. Swaya gets there. Pass 1. Off the wall. Gets another touch. Misses the third connect, but Depth is there with the backup. In comes Dreg and Lotto going at it. Lotto gets it center. A little too much sauce, and it's cleared out. Sway is there for the turnaround. It's a shot saved by Kins. Ball's back in the corner. In comes Depth using the last of his boost, trying to get it center. A dirty demo. Ukiyo taking out DME once again. Not very many demos this game series. I mean, it's only game 2, but still. Pretty conservative with that. Kins over to Swaya, over to Sticker King. Dreg with the touch, sending it right back. Swaya is there, popping it up, taking it. 1 minute remaining. A little less than that now. 1-3. DME is in the lead. Here goes Lotto with the shot. Dreg on defense, gets a touch, keeping it away. Swaya with the shot. And there we go. DME with a dirty demo, taking out Depth. Lotto sends it center. Swaya trying to get in the way of it, trying to get a read. Kins just beats him though. Kins bumping Dreg once again. A challenge from Dreg. Lotto with the steal of possession. Sticker King taking it from him mid-air. We are going to hit that 10-second timer. There it is. And that is the game. DME tying up the game series. While we have a second, I will show you guys the scoreboard. Let me just make sure we are going to be on the right field. There we go. Alrighty, and there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. We have a 1-1 game series. Ignore how thick the markers are, but Ukiyo took game number 1, DME took game number 2, bringing us to game number 3. We are gonna see who takes the win, putting us on game point. However, there's still gonna be a chance for the loser of this game to turn things around. So, don't lose hope. But here we go. Game number 3. Who's taken the lead in this game series? First kickoff, Swaya straight to the wall. Florida got a touch. It went backwards though. Kins with the pickup, sends it out. Sticker King is there with the shot. Saved by Depth. He sends it out. Florida getting challenged straight away by Swaya. He read that like a book. In comes Lotto with the redirect. Saved by Kins. He was ready. Kins with the clear all the way down to the corner. Depth with the turnaround. In comes Sticker King though. Ball's going center. Swaya getting in the way. Up goes Lotto getting the clear. Finishing that play. Florida with a touch over to Kins, who also gets a clear. DME back on offense. Sticker King trying to keep it active. Taking the challenges. In comes Florida. It got center. Little out of position. A little too high. Kins sends it to the corner once again. Lotto is there. Sending Sticker King back. He had to be careful. He was low on boost. Depth with the steal of that corner boost. Kins getting in the way as much as possible. Sway is taking possession. It's him in Florida. He gets past Florida, but he can't get past the post. Depth with the shot, followed up by Lotto, who's going to be the one to sink it in. First goal of the game going to Ukiyo. This is a change of pace. This is a first in the history of this game series. Here we go. Kickoff number 2. Kins steals it from Swaya. Depth is there. Florida's already up. Gets challenged straight away though. Depth knew it was coming. A dirty demo from Sticker King on Swaya. Florida with a touch off the backboard. Swaya is there to send it out. Florida with the pickup once again. No boost, no problems. Gets it center. Almost a shot. Kins with the follow-up. Swaya trying to work their way around. Florida back in possession, taking it up the wall, popping it out. Lotto is there. Sticker King with the response, but so is Depth. I feel like this game's a little bit more physical. A lot more challenges, a lot quicker from both teams. Here we go. Lotto straight away challenge once again. Not even a chance to try and get a pass in. Florida with a shot off the crossbar. Lotto taking the challenges, followed up by Swaya. Kins misses the connect. Sticker King is there. In comes Lotto with a shot, and it's saved by Kins. Depth with a silly little backflip. Intentional fake. Swaya back in possession. Taking the challenge. In goes Lotto. Trying to get past Florida Man. Could not quite do it between the two of them. Kins with the touch. Depth with the clear. Sending it back to midfield. Florida with the turnaround. Right outside the net. Swaya getting in the way. Sends it over. In comes Depth to finish the clear. Putting Ukiyo back on offense. Lotto, can he get the double? He hits the post. Florida with the small clear. Bringing it back to mid. Alright, Sticker King's going to be the one to get it past mid. Almost a shot. Lotto getting in the way. Depth playing the bounce, but Florida is there for the attack straight away. Up goes Kins. Trying to send it down. Hits the back wall. Sticker King misses the connect. Sway and Lotto working together. Another double commit. Florida getting past almost everybody. Lotto is back just in time. Passes it over to Swaya. Kins almost with the shot. Depth with the clear. Popping it up. Taking it all the way. Could this be a full field goal? It's saved by Florida. Swaya with the backup. He's got a full tank. Getting a reset. Florida with the shutdown. Sends it over. Kins is there before depth. He gets a small clear. In comes Sticker King. Couldn't quite get the connect. Swaya is there. Gets the double. Saved by Florida. It was like a quarter of the way in. What a save. Depth with the shot, and it's in. Lotto extending the lead for Team Ukiyo. 2-0. 49 seconds on the clock. This brings us to kickoff number 3. Less than 1 minute. DME is going to have to do something now. Florida with the shot. A bump on defense, and it's in. There it is. DME making moves here. Disturbing the peace. Kins reading that, getting the bump on depth, who was there and ready for that save. Florida taking kickoff straight over to depth. He is going straight towards the net, gets blocked. Florida taking it down. Kins with the follow-up. Another double commit from Ukiyo. Sticker King taking it, turning it around. Lotto is there, gets a touch. A little bit awkward. Up goes Kins, taking the shot. Yep, with the save, with the help of the post. Sticker King with the turnaround, keeping it active. It's gotta be quick, right outside the net. It's a challenge. Lotto over to Swaya. Ball is up, it's now or never. And that's the game. Ukiyo taking the lead once again in this game series. We now have a 2-1 game series. Ukiyo back in the lead. They took game 1. DME took game number 2. And Ukiyo is taking game number 3, bringing us to game point. This may or may not be it, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, sorry, I had to get the maps ready. But anyways, if Team Ukiyo takes game number 4, that is going to be our game series. However, if DME takes this next game, we head into game number 5, bringing us to Champions Field. And I see those hydrates. I got you right now, Dilly. Thank you, thank you. Here we go. Cheers. This might be loud. I apologize. You can hear the water bottle. There we go. Kickoff number 1. Ball's going straight to the wall. Depth with the pickup off the back wall. It's going center. Swaya took the shot. Florida getting in the way, getting the clear. It's a shot, open net, and that's the first goal of the game. DME putting themselves on the board straight away. 11 seconds in. That's 2, 3, 4, and 5. Thank you, Dilly. Florida with the kickoff straight over to depth. He gets the turnaround. He's following it up, staying with it. Drake getting in the way. Lotto with the steal of possession off the ceiling. Could not quite get the second connect. Florida with the clear. Depth going for the read. Gets the touch. Sends it to the corner. Swayankins going at it. Depth and Florida with the challenge. Ball center. It's a shot. Not quite in. We did have a rebound shot saved by Swaya. In comes Florida with the touch off the back wall. Does he get the double? A little too high. In comes Dreg with the follow-up. It's a shot saved by Depth. Kins with the follow-up. Lotto is there with the steal. No boost, still able to get it almost to the corner. Florida was there. Ball is at mid. In comes Dreg. Misconnect. It's up to Kins, but it's Lotto and Swaya there. It's saved by Kins. 1 boost in the tank. Florida there just in time, blocking that shot from Depth. Lotto with the pickup once again. Off the wall, straight to Swaya, shut down by Kins. A bump on Depth yet again. That seems to be the winning move for DME. It's always a bump on Depth. The perfect timing. There we go, Lotto in possession, challenging Kins, wins it. Up goes Swaya, sends it center. Florida is there with the catch. taking it up the wall. Depth with the stopping of momentum. A nice little ground pinch. Lotto taking it. Using the last of his boost. Trying to stall that challenge. Depth with the pickup. Sueya running out of boost. Tactical fake. Off of Ukiyo, straight towards their own net in an unfortunate pinch. Sueya gets the clear. Florida with the shutdown, turning it around. Keeping the ball at mid. Sueya is there though. Once again, turning it around. No boost in the tank. Gets it center. Depth with a shot. Saved by Dreg. Kins with the follow-up touch. Lotto is there before he gets taken out. Sueya just missing the connect. In comes Depth. There it is. Tying up the game. Full team effort. Lotto. Demo. Sueya with the fake. Depth. Follow-up shot. There it is. Kickoff number 3. Sueya sends it back. Kins with the follow-up touch. Depth with the bump and challenge. Lotto with the turnaround straight over to Kins. Depth is there though, up off the wall. Right outside the net. It was almost set up. Kins was there for the clear though. Florida's already down line. Kins trying to get it back to him. A shot, and it's in. Dreg taking the lead back for DME here. 1-2. We have 2 minutes, 10 seconds on the clock. Here we go. Kickoff number 4. Depth with kickoff straight to the wall. And he's following it up. Okay. Sorry for that. Little interruption. Sorry for the silence. Kiddo came in, he did slip and fall, so bear with me. But you guys see what's happening. Still have a 1-2 game. We are about to hit that 60-second mark in this game. If DME can hold this, we go to game number 5. But only time will tell as it is ticking down. Ball is right outside the net. Florida is there. Keeping it active in the corner there. It's a shot saved by Dreg and a clear out. Florida following it up. No boost in the tank. Still sticking with it. A small bump. It kind of works out. Dreg in possession now. 15 boost in a dream. Gets it center. Depth is there. Kins with the turnaround. Lotto with a small clear. Florida with the turnaround shot. And that's in. Extending the lead for DME. We now have a 1-3 game with 18 seconds. It's not impossible. It is just a little difficult. But Ukiyo can still score. Dreg with another shot. Extending the lead once again. They're securing this win. Alrighty, and that is the game. Game number 4. Ooh, let me just show y'all our handy dandy scoreboard really quick. I'm also going to change us to Champions Field, but we have a 2-2 game series. Super, super exciting. Game number 5. Let's get it. Okay. Alright, y'all can see that. Perfect. Alrighty. 2-2. This is it. It is now or never for both of these teams. Whoever wins this takes the entire series. So, they definitely have to lock in. Definitely have to leave it all out on the field right here, right now. Because this is it. Game number 5. Winner takes all. Here we go. First kickoff straight to the wall. Up off the ceiling. Depp gets a touch, sends it over to Lotto. Depp once again with a follow-up touch over to Swaya. Save by Kins. Depp with the touch, Florida with the clear. Swaya is up, gets the touch, sends it to the wall, plays the bounce, misses the connect. Kins with the touch, sends it to the corner. Trying to get it center. Sticker King falling back. He knew that clear was coming. Florida with the touch. There it is, another challenge mid-air. Lotto sends it to the corner. Swaya with a touch, it's a shot, and it's in! Swaya, first goal of the game. What an angle. This one we gotta watch one more time. We have a challenge mid-air. Lotto with one touch off of Swaya, just over him, and a nice ankle shot straight into the net. Florida almost there. Almost there. It's okay, we still have 4 minutes, 25 seconds on the clock. Kins with kickoff. Depp with the turnaround. Florida is there, gets the touch, sends it right back to the wall it came from, over to Kins, who sends it center. Swaya trying to get a read. Lotto is there, though. Kins with the touch off the wall. Swaya gets the touch and bumped off the ball, out of the play. A nice little challenge in the corner. Lotto back in possession here. Swaya with a touch, a challenge, stealing it from Florida. In comes Depth on defense. Florida with the turnaround once again. Lotto over to Swaya. Another challenge from Florida. We have another one right outside the net. A double commit from Ukiyo. Works out in their favor. Ball's back in the corner. And it's center. Kins with the shot. Saved by Swaya. Depth with a follow-up touch. Trying to get it out. Lotto's going to be the one to clear it. Off a Sticker King too. But Kins gets the turnaround, putting DME back on offense. Sticker King with a shot. Swaya with the save. Depth with the clear once again, sends it to the back wall. Kins with the first touch, leaving it to Swaya, who has a full tank. Sticker with the shutdown. Lotto with the pickup as second man on offense. Did his job, got it over to Depth, who is now first, up to Swaya, taking second off the back wall. Sticker King with the touch, getting past Lotto. Sorry about that. Are you good? Okay, he's playing with the balloon. Okay, we're good. Sticker King over to Lotto, taking the shot, gets the save. Florida once again with the shutdown, it's a challenge. Kins with a shot, and it's saved. Depth with an epic save. Alrighty, Sticker King just outside the net. It's set up and it is no good. An open net. Depth is gonna seal the deal. And there it is, Lotto with the third goal for Team Ukiyo, extending the lead even further now. Still have a minute 42. There is still time to turn this around. DME definitely has to step it up. Kins taking possession. Gets it center. Depth is there. And a demo on Sticker King. And Kins. Double dirty demos. Florida with the shot. Lotto with the save. Swaya with the follow-up over to Lotto once again, and that is the full field clear. Ball's bouncing center. Sticker King with the touch. Swaya taking out Florida on defense. However, it was not able to be capitalized on. Another demo from Swaya on Kins. Now we bring out the demos. Now it's getting serious. Ukiyo is showing they are here to win. A shot from Sticker King. Depth with a save. Less than a minute left. Florida off the back wall. Swaya gets in the way. Off-putting Sticker King. Depth with the catch. A shutdown from Kins. A touch from Lotto. Ball still going backwards. Florida with the shot. A save from Swaya. Florida with the first demo. Florida again with the touch. Ball's almost center. Lotto is there off the top of Depth. Lotto with the follow-up. Sends it straight to Florida. Ball still moving backwards though. He's gonna have to turn this around. Lotto is there though. Takes the challenge and the bump, and that's in! Depth finishing the play here. Ukiyo is locked in. They most definitely are leaving it all out on the field. The demos, the bumps, the follow-up. I think I've seen less double commits this game. There were still a couple, but it has worked out in their favor. And now these double commits are timed a little bit better. Florida with the shot. Saved by Lotto. Sticker King in the corner. Over to Kins. Once again, saved by Swaya. Getting in the way. Defending the net like his life depends on it. It just might. GG's. Ukiyo Okami is our winner for this week. Taking game number 5. They did games 1, 3, and 5, actually. So congratulations to Team Ukiyo. GG's to both teams. DME CEO showing up, showing out. This has been a 3-2 series. Let me just fill this in. You want up? All right. Come here, you. Oh. Alrighty. Just really quick, I know this has been the end. I just want to show the handy dandy scoreboard one more time. It has been a 3-2 game series. Once again, congratulations to our winners, and GG's to both teams. Do not forget to score report. Okay, cool. Anyways, that's going to do it for me. Thank you to everybody who came out to show support for the teams, players, orgs, or the league, or the casters. We appreciate it. We hope to see you in the next one for sure. You guys have a good morning, evening, afternoon, or night wherever you are in the world. Stay safe, stay hydrated, and stay royal. Have a good one, you guys.